Paige. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I just wanted to share with you all my current morning routine. So I usually set my morning alarm for about 7:15, 7:30. And as you can see, as soon as I turn it off, I have to check my phone, my morning paper, aka Twitter, as well as my group chats and text messages from friends who always seem to forget our big time difference between the UK and the US. So, if you've been watching my videos for a while, then you probably already know that I love to journal. And I have a digital journal called Letters to God. I used to write these journal entries just whenever I felt compelled to. It could be any time of the day, really. But I recently decided to incorporate this writing into my morning routine because I want to show gratitude from the moment I wake up. I have been so extremely blessed, and I just feel like it's the least that I could do. Next, I make my way to the bathroom so that I can brush my retainers as well as my teeth. So many of you guys know that I have been wearing these Wonder Smile aligners to perfect my smile, and it is very important to brush those things when you wake up because otherwise it's pretty gross. And I just brush them with a little soap and water. I'm probably super late, but I did not start using an electric toothbrush until last year. How many of you all are still using a regular toothbrush? Let me know in the comments. It's life-changing though. I really do enjoy the electric one. And then I head straight back into my room to change into my workout clothes. Here we go. Y'all, adjusting to having to do home workouts since this pandemic began has not been easy. I cannot tell you how much I miss the gym and just the experience that comes along with it. I know I'm not the only one who feels like home workouts are just not the same. But nonetheless, we still have to get them done. And though I have fallen off routine many times before, I feel like I have finally gotten back into my groove by making sure that I get my workout done first thing in the morning. I always follow along with workout videos from a fitness YouTube channel called Penny Barnshaw Garage Fitness. She uploads new workouts every single week, and it really just keeps it exciting and makes me look forward to working out. I have had many highs and lows in my fitness journey, and many of you may have actually discovered my channel when it was a fitness and weight loss focused channel. Therefore, my health and wellness will always be a priority in my life, and I've learned that that sometimes comes along with having to adapt and switch up your routine sometimes. And now it's time for a good shower and my skincare routine. I love this snakeskin robe. It's from Pretty Little Thing. You guys like it? My skin, my skin, my skin. I've opened up about my skin struggles in a few vlogs recently. So many of you guys know that I have been dealing with hormonal acne. And I've been dealing with it since I was about 25 years old, after years of never really getting breakouts. So it was very surprising, and it has been difficult, to say the least. But I've tried a lot of different skincare products, and none of them seem to do much for me. So my next step is to get my birth control implant removed. I'm currently on the waiting list at the doctor, and it's supposed to happen this month in April. So crosses fingers that this will be the answer to all of my problems because I'm over it. All of the vitamins that I take are also supposed to be good for your skin. So I'm just doing everything that I can on my end. Apparently the birth control really triggers hormonal acne, so I'm hoping removing it will help. And now it's time for my favorite part of the morning, and that's breakfast. So a regular part of my breakfast is chicken sausage, always trying to get that protein in. I usually make like 6 to 8 of them at a time, and no, I'm not having them all in one day. But I like to prep them ahead of time so that for days to come, I can just quickly heat them up in the microwave. And of course, we have to add my favorite Mrs. Dash salt-free seasoning that I always have my mom include in boxes that she sends me from the States because I just love it that much and I can't seem to find it here. So for today's breakfast, we're also going to have some oatmeal, and I am feeling apple cinnamon oatmeal today. So I am cutting up some apple pieces that I can toss in the oatmeal. Now, I usually make the oatmeal on the stove, but on days like today, I'm feeling pretty lazy, so we're just gonna pop this bowl in the microwave. But first, I just put in a single serving size of oatmeal, followed by some almond milk. Okay, yeah. All right, now we're stirring it up to prepare to put it in the microwave because we're having one of those lazy days. I personally feel like plain oats kind of taste like cardboard, so I like to add a little bit of nutmeg in there, some more nutmeg in there. Okay, Paige, that's enough nutmeg. All right. And of course, some cinnamon. And then we add in those yummy apple slices. Lost one there. I put away the extra chicken sausages into a container. I love some crispy chicken sausage, y'all. And there we have it. Breakfast. Bon appetit. And the final step of my morning routine, which is another favorite of mine, is going on my daily morning walk. I've really been aiming to step up my activity level this spring, so I have a new goal of hitting between 12 to 15,000 steps a day. I have been successful with it for like the last 3 weeks now since I started, and it has been great. So I do 2 walks a day now instead of 1, with the first being in the morning and the second walk being in the evening. Walking is such a great and low impact way to burn some extra calories, and it has honestly become one of my favorite things to do since moving abroad to London. I walked before back in the States, but I also had a car then, so obviously not as much, but I absolutely love walking around London, and not just because it's great exercise, but for the entire experience. I love soaking in all of the scenery and just exploring this amazing city. Even after living in London for over 2 years, there's still times that I'll be out on my walks and I'll feel a bit teary-eyed because I just honestly feel so grateful and happy to be here and to be in a city where I feel motivated, to be surrounded by such amazing people, and just to have this opportunity to experience another part of the world, to learn that there was more for me out there than a life of stagnancy and unfulfillment. I definitely have pinch me moments all the time to this day. I just have to keep reminding myself, like, you actually live here. You actually get to live here. It's not just a vacation. It's your home. And yeah, that makes me a little bit emotional sometimes, but it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. If any of you have been watching since London Vlog 1 or 2, then you probably remember me being deathly afraid of bridges. Like, you would not catch me walking across a bridge a few years ago. But since moving abroad and being in a city where there are tons of bridges and you're not going to be able to get anywhere if you won't walk across a bridge, I have somehow overcome this fear. It's amazing, y'all. So, yeah, my morning walks are just filled with reflection and me time. And then I use my second evening walk to FaceTime my mom or my friends in the States, since the time difference wouldn't allow me to call them, this early in the morning. But I really do just appreciate this time, and that's why I make it a big priority in my morning routine because it truly does help me to start my day off right. And once I am back at home, it is, of course, time to get to work. Having such a nice and productive morning really does set the tone for the rest of my day. So I am definitely loving this routine right now, and I plan to keep it up for a while. Thanks for watching.